Welcome to Everyday Cooking. Today let us see how to do black forest cake without oven. The cake is very simple, easy to decorate and will taste so good. For the recipe, first we are going to powder the sugar. Take half a cup of sugar and powder it. Powder this as fine as possible. The powdered sugar is ready, set this aside. Next we will move on and collect all the dry ingredients. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, quarter cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon baking powder, quarter teaspoon baking soda and a pinch of salt. Let us see the dry ingredients once so that the flour will become loose. You can see that the flour has become loose and light and everything got mixed up. So this is our dry ingredients. We'll move on to the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients we need 2 eggs. You have to separate the white and the yolk. Make sure the yolks are separated properly, otherwise while beating the whites won't turn fluffy. So here our whites are ready. Let us beat it until the stiff peaks are formed. So here is our egg whites now. It has turned fluffy and stiff peaks are also formed. You can start adding the powdered sugar at this stage. You have to add the sugar little by little and beat it. And here is our egg sugar mixture. It will be looking creamy now. At this stage you have to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence and the separated egg yolks. Let us beat this once again. Everything has to get mixed well. To this now let us add a quarter cup of melted butter. And make sure the butter is not hot. Give this a nice mix. Our wet ingredients part is over. Next we are going to mix the dry and wet ingredients. We are going to add the dry ingredients little by little and give a gentle mix. You have to fold or mix like this, no more beating. We all know that the black forest cake do have some coffee flavor. So our next step is to prepare some coffee and add it into the batter. So take 2 tablespoons of milk and 1 teaspoon of coffee powder. This is instant coffee powder. Once the coffee gets dissolved completely, you can add it into the batter and give a nice mix. So here our batter is ready. Next we will move on to the baking part. Apply some oil in a pressure cooker. And if you want to bake it in an oven, take a baking pan and do the same. To avoid the cake sticking to the pan, I am going to use parchment paper. Now the cooker is all set. Let us pour the batter into it. Now take an iron tawa and heat it for 5 minutes. The tawa is hot now. Let us place a pressure cooker on it. Remove the gasket and whistle from the lid and close the cooker. You have to bake this for about 45 minutes in low flame. Before the cake gets cooked, let us prepare the sugar syrup. For the syrup you need half cup of water and 3 tablespoons of sugar. You can add around 8 to 10 cherries into this. Once the sugar gets completely melted, you can switch off the flame. This is ready. Let it cool down for a while. Next we'll move on to the compound chocolate. You have to grate it like this. So here is my grated compound chocolate and here are some chopped cherries. Meanwhile the cake is ready. I have baked this for about 45 minutes. I am going to take the cake out. It is little warm now, but it has to cool down completely. And here is our yummy chocolate cake. This itself will taste so good. Let us even out the cake first. We are not going to use the top part, you can eat it immediately. And the rest of the cake you have to divide it into 3 parts. So our 3 pieces are ready. Our next step is to prepare the cream for the cake. So take a bowl, add some ice cubes. I'm going to place another bowl on the ice cubes, but whatever things you are using, you have to keep it in freezer for at least 10 minutes. I'm not going to use any whipping cream here. Instead, I'm going to use 1/4 cup of whipping cream powder. To this, you can add around 1 cup of milk. You have to adjust the milk according to the need, so add it little by little and give a nice beat. And one more point is the milk has to be chilled, so you have to keep it in the refrigerator and then only you have to use. This is perfect now, stiff peaks have formed. I still have a little extra milk, I'm not going to use this. And this is how a perfect whipping cream should be. Let us move on to the cake part now. It is time to apply the sugar syrup on the cake. Apply the syrup on all the pieces. This is ready, and for the decoration purpose I am going to fill some cream in this cone. So now we are ready for the decoration. Take one piece, spread enough cream on it. So our first layer is ready. Here comes the second layer. Spread some cream evenly. Let us now top this with few chopped cherries. You can also spread some grated chocolate. So our second layer is over. Next comes the third layer. This is going to be our final layer, so you have to spread the cream properly. Spread the cream evenly on the top and on the sides. Here we have spread everything evenly. Now let us pipe some cream with the cone. Cream part is over. Next let us spread some grated chocolate. As a final touch, place some cherry on the top. Do give this a try. Hope you liked the recipe. We'll join you in another interesting recipe, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.